Hey! What's up, everybody? Welcome back. So, I finally got it working again. My bad, yo. Goodness. That was a whole freaking ordeal, dude. Woo! But, I did read your chat. You said you can't wait for the new Zombies map. Me too. Me too. Should be a good fetching time. I'm really excited about that. So, on the 9th, right? That's when it comes out, a week from today. I'm going to be trying to stream a whole bunch, and I'm going to try and have a lot of videos up on the channel about it. So, like, videos about, like, where the shield parts are, and just videos basically about, like, everything about this new map. So, should be a good time, though. It's like, it's Nuketown, you know, remastered and stuff, so I'm hyped. And yeah, so just gonna check everything's going well with the stream. The stream's all set up and ready to go. And I think we're good, right? I think everything's alright. Just gonna go like that. Yep, stream's public. Nice. Alright, let's do this. Ooh, one sec. I want to point this out. This is the first time I've ever gotten to this rank, right? So I don't think I've actually played on my Xbox account for Black Ops 2 Zombies since I played on Mob of the Dead right before Black Ops 4 came out. I did a live stream of that over on the podcast channel, which is linked in the description. You guys can go over there and check that out. And subscribe. And give the stream and all those videos and stuff thumbs up. But I played Mob of the Dead right before Blood came out in Black Ops 4. And that's how I got up to that rank, so let's hope that we don't get deranked by playing on Buried. So, when I did my game of Mob of the Dead for the anniversary of that one, I was playing on my PC account, and I was kind of thinking about maybe doing that for this one too, but like, I only have my one PC set up here, and it was a lot easier if you have a dual PC set up to stream on PC at the same time, and I only have one monitor, and yeah, that. So, we're doing it on Xbox. But, here we go. So this is also a good thing to be playing here for this stream because, you know, we're going to have Nuketown coming up here real soon, which Russman's come back. That was actually, like, leaked or announced today. He's going to be a Blackout character. So let's go ahead and watch it.
Makes you think we're gonna find something different at this new place?
I don't know that we will, but at least we'll be sure. Sure of what exactly?
I don't know.
His memory's going again.
Your name is Russman.
Russ Man.
That my first or last name?
We don't know. You're just Russman. Yeah, anyway, you're a former operative from Broken Arrow. You've been walking the Earth since the,
Incident.
incident.
You work for Broken Arrow, which, spoiler alert, is going to be a part of this new Alpha Omega map. It's going to have a pretty big significance.
That's right.
That's where you found us.
When we met, you already had your lapdog in tow.
What do you mean, lapdog, huh?
Can't wait to see this. Same, bro. It's going to be a good time.
All you know is whatever the German tells you to think.
I don't think you're in any position to ridicule Mr. Stuhlinger, particularly given your own proclivities.
You better watch your mouth before you say something you regret, boy.
Enough. We need to remember why we're here.
This was back when Misty was thick. With like 3 C's, too, you know?
We don't fully understand.
Fully understand?
Alright, for reasons we don't understand at all. Point is, we do it. We keep moving, we keep fighting. It's what we do. Day in.
I kind of want to go back and play Call of the Dead soon, because there's another female character in there that, you know, those trailer like designers spent like a good time like working on her.
It's better than doing nothing.
The rift is less than one day's travel. We move at dawn.
Well, what if we don't find answers?
Whoo! See that booty?
Ask more questions.
Whoo! Let's do this. Play some buried, boys. So we got the LSAT up there, right? LSAT? Yeah, I think that's what it's called in this game.
That's more
Olympia,
than a hole in the
M14.
ground. That's the rift.
And you can jump down there so you get into the regular portion of the map. But some people are saying that this area is kind of where the Great War takes place for Alpha Omega. And stuff like that. But, I don't know. I also gotta be careful in this, because when we went back and played Shangri-La, dude, I was not doing great. And it's because it's a 2-hit down, and in this game you get double taps a lot more frequent than Black Ops 1. But I like this map, dude. This map was sick. I played this map as soon as it came out. I think it was this map pack. All right. Story time about this DLC 6 years ago today, right? So back then, with like old school Call of Duty map packs like this, they dropped in the middle of the night. They didn't drop it like 10 a.m. Pacific time like they do now. They were always dropping in the middle of the night. That's when, I want to say that's because that's when the Xbox store was updated, was like in the middle of the night, so that's why. But the DLC basically would come out in the middle of the night, and so all these like YouTubers and people and who wanted to play the map pack would basically have to stay up all night. And it was really fun. Like, I always loved staying up at night doing that. But for this map pack, right, so I stayed up for all the previous ones, and you know, real good fun. But we, I think it was coming out at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. I don't remember exactly. Like I said, bro, it's 6 years ago freaking today. And I got a nuke. Come on, man. 6 years ago today. So it's coming out at like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. Like, kind of late. So it's like, just trying to stay up that late kind of sucks. But trying to wake up that early also sucks. So it's like in that weird zone where you're like, oh, I don't know. Should I go to sleep? Should I not? You know? So I think I tried to stay up the whole time. But then I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to go to sleep. The DLC isn't coming out for like 2 hours. I'm just going to take a quick nap. And I crap you not, dude. While I ended up falling asleep for way longer than, well, I guess it wasn't longer than 2 hours, right? But I fell asleep, and, you know, I'm just sitting there dreaming, sleeping, and then at some point in my dream, I don't know how this happened, right? But all of a sudden, I'm just, like, thinking, like, I'm dreaming about, I don't know what, like, you know, you just kill the dragon, you rescue the princess, you know, whatever you're dreaming about. And then all of a sudden, this thought comes to mind, I'm like, crap, the DLC, like, that's coming out right now. So I immediately, bam, wake up like that. Like, that's probably like one of the only times in my life where I've been able to wake up like just like that, in just like an instant like that, and like it was like my consciousness was like talking to my subconsciousness, right? And it's just like, hey, oh shit, it's like I'm asleep right now, I need to wake up or else I'm gonna miss this DLC. So I immediately wake up, and I think it was only like a half hour past the time when it downloaded. And back with the Xbox 360, you know, there's no like automatic downloads for DLCs and stuff. So that was fun, but that was a crazy thing about this when that happened. And so I played it that night, or morning, however you want to, you know, reference it. But played it, really good fun, loved the map. I also went on a trip with a bunch of other guys, and we went down, I'm not going to give away location, you know, because I don't want to dox myself, but we went all on a camping trip together, and we went basically into the desert. So, like, before the DLC came out, dude, it was so much fun having, like, it kind of lined up a little bit, too. So, basically, like, it'd be almost as if I went to Alcatraz right before Mob of the Dead came out. Like, that's kind of how it was. So, went camping in the desert, and it was honestly so cool. Had a freaking awesome time. Came back home. And as I was like, I was sitting on the pot, right? Because when you're on, you know, you're out camping and stuff. Like when you're freaking crapping in like porta johns and kaibos and you know all sorts of different stuff, dude. You know, the plumbing's gonna get a little backed up, right? So you're gonna be sitting on the pot for a little while, you know, doing your thing. And so I pull out my phone, and I see that the Ray Gun Mark II has been leaked in the game. So, right, we already had the trailer and everything, and I made like videos about the trailer. Pretty sure I did a video breaking down the trailer and stuff. Really awesome, good fun. And then I saw videos on YouTube of a bunch of YouTubers posting videos of early gameplay of the Ray Gun Mark II. But the thing is that it was only in town, I want to say. This town was the only map that you could actually get it on. But I remember watching some gameplay, some early gameplay. Because it wasn't like early gameplay like a lot of YouTubers get like invited out to Activision or Treyarch to play the game early and stuff. It wasn't early gameplay like that. It was like the game accidentally got an update that added it in early. And then it got hot fixed out like a couple hours later. So I remember I saw that. I hurried and like hopped in the shower, showered like as fast as I can. I don't think I've ever showered that fast in my life. So then I did that, right? And then I went and I hopped on my Xbox, updated the game, and I hopped on Town, and I freaking played Town so much. Got so many points and got the Ray Gun Mark II out of the box, and I was like, dude, this is incredible. And yeah, and then it got hotfixed out a couple hours later. But I think if you were still in a game, you were okay. But that kind of reminds me of right before Modern Warfare and Infinite Warfare came out. All of a sudden, like, for that game, right, they had the campaign for Modern Warfare Remastered. It was able to be played. It came out early, 30 days early on PlayStation. It was like a pre-order bonus or something. But like a week before the game came out, or was supposed to come out, all of a sudden there was just an update to multiplayer on that like campaign version. There was an update for it where it just opened up multiplayer and you could play multiplayer. So the game legit like came out early. And I don't know if they took it back down or if it stayed up the whole time. But it was just kind of like another instance of a time when like the game kind of screwed up, or like developers screwed up, and we got content like a decent chunk early. But that was freaking really fun and awesome, dude. Yo, what's up? Remember the name we used to call it? Chick called it? Oh yeah, Tits. Oh, love that chick. That was the best, dude. Right, so, you know, we gotta go back and play Call of the Dead at some point, so I'm not gonna spoil the whole thing, because, dude, I have so many memories of Call of the Dead. Like, I think that map is probably one of my, like, top 5 maps of all time. Not necessarily because the map in and of itself is anything good, but because I had such a fun time playing on that map, right? Like, I played on that map constantly, like every day for hours and hours every day, just constantly playing. Such a fun freaking time. And so, you know, constantly playing on it, awesome stuff. But we'd always call Sarah Michelle Gellar, you know, the female character in that map, we'd always call her Tits. And we always had this like theory that George Romero would always seek her out more than any other character. And like whoever, like we would like restart until like I would get Tits. Oh, it was so much fun, dude. So much fun.
I'll take it.
But yeah, and then we had tons of fun with freaking George Romero. There's times when you'd be constantly dolphin diving on that map, you know, like right underneath the lighthouse. You'd be dolphin diving right there. And there's this time, because George Romero's kind of like a big guy like this. You know, it's just like this big dumb AI that like sometimes the game just like kind of what are you doing up there? See, sometimes the game screws up with things like that. But the game screwed up, and so we dolphin dived. I don't know what the past tense version is. Is that past tense? I don't know. But you know, so you dive. Oh no! Oh, I got past him. Yeah. All right, you want booze now? Perfect. So now he's not going to lock himself in there, so I don't have to find the key. Okay, I want to try and get Jug, but I actually got to turn the power first. Totally forgot about that. But, so you dive onto the ground, and then George walks on top of her, so when you stand up, like, the character model is just, like, standing, right? And then all of a sudden, George Romero's on top of her, and, like, will not jump off her, and it's just constantly hitting her. So, like, she's taking damage, can't escape from George Romero. He's literally on top of her character model. Like, she's legit just, like, walking around, and there's this big old freaking boss zombie right on top of you. Like, what do? Like, you can't kill him. You know, obviously he has like 250,000 health for every player you have in the game. So that's kind of out of the question. And so I think the person, I think it was me, or is Harrison? Somebody. But they just ended up having to go down. Oh no! Had to go down before George Romero would actually hop off. But so much fun though. Oh no! Gosh dang it, hit from behind. Well, there goes that quick revive. Gosh, dude. So used to Black Ops 4. Oh my goodness. See, doing stuff in the middle of the round like this is so much harder, I feel like, in older games.
I'll take the booze. Wild party days are long
Way harder in older games. Actually, why am I doing this? I don't even need to get over there. I can just open up this. I have to turn on the power.
Don't mean we appreciate.
And then I can at least go get Juggernog.
Be a little bit easier.
But so much fun playing that map. This map is always so much fun. Ooh, I got points in the bank too. I remember that. Dang, I freaking loaded up the bank. Ooh, another memory about this map. Doing the Easter egg, right? I've only ever done the Easter egg on this map once. And I think I only attempted it once. So, Harrison and I, we tried doing the Easter egg on this map. And we had to find other people, because I'm pretty sure you need 4 people to do this Easter egg. Yeah, pretty common for zombies, you know. And so, I think we found some guys either through Xbox Live or through Reddit or something. I don't remember where we found them, right? But we found some guys who wanted to do the Easter egg, right? We got through the whole thing, everything was all good until the very, very end. I think, what was it? Oh, so the very final, like, what, is that the final? I don't know if it's the final, or if it's just one of the final steps. I think it's one of the final steps. I don't think that's the final one. But there's the shooting gallery challenge, where, like, these targets will pop up, and you have to shoot them all with, like, perfect accuracy, and every player, there's 4, like, sets of targets, and every player has to do it. All 4 people have to get 100% accuracy for you to complete that step. So it's really hard, and it makes you, like, really distrust all the other people in your game. You're like, come on, dude. Everyone's like, I hit all my shots. And you're like, nah, you didn't. You didn't hit all your shots. So anyways, you know, we're trying this. We're trying it. We probably attempted it, like, close to 20 times. And we still hadn't gotten it, right? So one of the guys we were playing with, he's like, it's your buddy, man. It's your buddy. He's not hitting all his shots. And, you know, Harrison's like, dude, I'm hitting all my shots. I don't know what this guy is freaking, what kind of crap he's trying to pull here, but I'm hitting all my shots. It's one of these other 2 guys. You know, it's not me. I'm freaking hitting all my shots. And so the dude's like, I got another buddy who can get in here on this step and can help us out with it. You know, would you, like, are you okay with doing that? And we're like, I think we just said screw it. We're just like, screw it. So, we have to leave the game, right? We were playing split screen for this Easter egg. So we have to leave the game, and then had to have Harrison back out. I'm trying to get the regular Mark II. And we had to have him back out, and I had to hop back into the game. So I lost all my guns, lost all my points, perks, all that stuff. And I had, like, no points left, so I think I just bought the PDW, that was it. And we were attempting the Easter egg still, attempting that step with this new guy. And it still took us, like, 5 attempts, and then we finally got it. But, like, you run through so much ammo while you're doing that step. Like, you gotta have a bunch of points. And so, you know, I didn't have any more points in the bank. And, of course, I didn't have any more points from the game because I had to leave. So I burned through all my points, and so I had to ask, oh no! Oh no! No 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 no! No! Oh, I knew I was gonna die there. Gosh dang it. Okay, let's retry this though, but I had to ask this other guy for some points. He had to go to the bank and get some points out for me, and then we attempted it, I think the time after that, and we got it. We got the Easter egg, and that really pissed off Harrison because, like, all of a sudden, bam, we're able to do the Easter egg, but, like, we know for a fact it was not him. He did everything right with the Easter egg. He hit all of his targets, all of his shots, and still didn't work. And then all of a sudden we get in with this new guy, and it's just, bam, we got the Easter egg, pops the achievement. And I don't think Harrison has gotten the achievement to date for this Easter egg. So at some point we're going to be retrying this Easter egg. Probably sometime this summer would be my guess. is when we're gonna attempt this Easter egg again. Yo, what's up? What's up, man? How's it going? Never gonna hear about the new room. Ooh. So, this new room, I'm gonna like completely different city. I'm like 50 miles away, right? And that's why my setup is different, but yeah, I'm probably gonna be, so okay, here's the whole thing, right? Let me explain a little bit about like a personal update. I want to make like an actual video talking about all of this stuff, because like there's been a lot of changes going on. Like, you might not like notice a lot of the changes because videos have still been going up on the channel. The most noticeable thing has probably been like the lack of live streams, and like obviously you can tell from like the background right now is that it's in a different location. But other than that, you know, it probably doesn't seem all that different. But like I said, I'm in a different place. I'm sitting in a different house. But basically, what I'm kind of planning is that I am going to end up moving in a couple months. I'm thinking maybe sometime August or September or whatever. I'm going to try and get my own place with Harrison so we can move in together and have our own place and just be like constantly playing games, streaming, just having a freaking awesome time. You know, living that bachelor life, you know, having a freaking blast. So that's kind of what we were planning. Gonna like move in together, get a new place. So hopefully everything goes smoothly with that. But another thing about that is that I'm trying to get new internet, right? So in February, I ended up getting new internet because I had the same exact internet from when this map actually came out. This map right here, from Buried, clear back in 2013. I still have that same internet today, but I just got my own connection, like a totally different line, starting in February. So for the past like 6 years, I've been playing off the same internet I've played on clear back here in Black Ops 2. And so it's really awesome, dude. Like, I made tons of optimizations to my network to make sure that I'm not lagging or anything whenever I play games on my home network. But I mean, in terms of speed, my internet that I have is 400 megabits download, and I get about 25 megabits upload, something like that, around there. So it's really fast internet. I love it. It's a good price, and it's one of the better things around. But that upload speed, dude, that upload speed is killer. Because if you want to do YouTube, if you're an aspiring like YouTuber or streamer or something like that, you have to have a lot of upload bandwidth. Like, for live streaming, you don't need a ton. Like right now I'm live streaming at about 12 megabits a second, and I can do this a little bit higher on YouTube. Then I can't, like, Twitch I think limits you to about 6 megabits a second. I mean, I think you can go up to 8 without any problems, but they recommend 6 is kind of like your top. But you don't need a ton of bandwidth to stream, but to upload videos, dude, if you're gonna upload like 20-minute videos, you're gonna want to have like a decent upload speed, or else it's just get, you know, basically prepared to be waiting forever for your videos to upload. And so I don't want to do that. Plus, you know, like you know, Harrison and I moving in together, probably gonna try and get him into live streaming too. And also, like, there's problems if you try and upload videos and live stream at the same time. Like, your network kind of becomes starved for bandwidth. And so, like, your stream's like, hey, I need this data. And then, like, the upload to YouTube's like, hey, I need this data too. And so it can cause, like, lag spikes in the stream, drop frames and stuff. And it will obviously also mean that your video to YouTube will take a lot longer to upload. But if you have, you know, faster upload speed, then it's a lot better because, say, you have 30 megabits up, you can live stream at 10 megabits per second, and then you can still upload a video to YouTube at, say, 20 megabits a second. And, like, depending on, like, your router and certain settings, it might try, like, and use more than that. You gotta use, like, quality of service and stuff, and that'll try and, like, prioritize different things and, like, give, like, the leftover bandwidth to something like, you know, your when you're uploading a video. Oh, Mark II, there it is, baby. That's what I want. Here we go. So, wait, was that Harrison? I don't know. But yeah. So, just trying to, you know, get faster internet for stuff like that, and trying to get a little bit faster download, because I mean, I love my download speed. Like, 400 megabits is awesome, but still, like, there's some times where I notice. Well, I guess I haven't really noticed when it comes to like you know, watching movies or anything like that, or YouTube. Like, obviously, that's way more than enough for something like that. But when it comes to like downloading games, 400 megabits is awesome, but you can still go faster. So here's my plan. My whole plan here is to get 2 gigabit per second. 2 gigabit internet, and that is 2,000 megabits down, 2,000 megabits up. So it's a symmetrical connection, and it is 5 times faster than what I currently have in terms of download, and then heaven knows, like, what, almost 100 times faster than, no, is that 100 times? Either 10 or 100 times, I don't know. I'm playing Call of Duty, you know, I need to turn my brain off. You know, like, faster than my current upload speed, too. I think it's gonna screw up. I think he's gonna freaking run into that stupid post. He's gonna, yeah. Gosh, dang it. I screwed up that trajectory, but that's fine, I guess. Oh no! Got double tap from the side. Gosh, I'm not paying attention. I'm so freaking used to Black Ops 4 having a 4-hit down. Where I'm just like, you get hit once, twice, you're like, oh shoot, now I gotta run away. This game, you freaking get hit once and you're like, oh. Freaking dipping, but yeah. So that's what I'm trying to shoot for. It's 2,000 up, 2,000 down. And honestly, like, I think that will make everything so much better. Because, right, so at that speed, you can download a full game, like Black Ops 4, in, like, a couple minutes, right? You're talking minutes rather than hours for a lot of this stuff. Like, a lot of people have, like, they take hours to download games. And, like, with my old internet, right, for a map pack like Vengeance, for Buried, it took me, I think it was only about 4 gigabytes. Well, maybe it was like 2 gigabytes. I don't remember how big the file sizes were for map packs for like this game back in the day. But basically, it wasn't like anything compared to what it is now. Like, that's the size of an update. Like, map packs are freaking like way bigger now. But back in the day, like 6 years ago today, trying to download Buried, it would take me about an hour to download on my internet. Well, with 2,000 megabits, with 2 gigabit per second, I could download that in less than in about like 5 seconds. Like 5 to 8 seconds, I could download the full thing. And like installations times are a little bit different because obviously like on your PlayStation, it's gonna take longer. Xbox is a little bit closer to it, but if you have like an M.2 SSD or even like a SATA SSD, your speeds are gonna be higher than your internet speeds. So you know you're mostly bottlenecked by your internet in that case. But even still, like you're basically being able to download and install games in real time. So like, you know, have you guys seen that meme on the internet about like having super fast internet or internet from NASA or whatever, where it's like, you know, you're playing GTA 5 at work, like GTA 5 I think is like a 50 gigabyte plus game, and it's like boss walks into the room, delete GTA 5, boss walks out of the room, re-download GTA 5. You know, like you could do it with a super fast connection like that. And another thing awesome about this is that I won't have a data cap. And data caps just honestly blow, but my current ISP allows me to get unlimited data on any plan, so I could technically get it on my current plan, but it's $50 extra a month. And so I'm like, oh no, oh shoot. I gotta get back there, dude. But basically, like, for me personally, I'd rather just get faster internet speeds. Oh no, is he already in there? Oh, here he is. I'd rather get much faster download and upload speed as well as unlimited internet rather than just pay for unlimited internet on its own. Because if you're constantly streaming and uploading videos, dude, you burn through, like most ISPs have a 1 terabyte data cap, and you're gonna burn through that so quickly, especially if you play games like this and you have like multiple platforms, right? So I have Black Ops 4 on Xbox, PlayStation, and PC, so anytime like, you know, a 20 gigabyte update comes out, I have to download 60 gigabytes of data, you know, because I have to download it on all 3 platforms, right? Gosh, I want to knife the dude. So it's just crazy how much you'll go through with stuff like this. So that's why I want to get faster internet. That's kind of what I'm planning. Gonna do that hopefully sometime soon. Also gonna try and do a stream again for Modern Warfare, because like we did an awesome live stream when Call of Duty Black Ops 4 came out, where we got the game early, we played Black Ops 4 24/7, and your boy Joel, Harrison, Preston, and Ben were the first people in the United States. Oh, did I just trade that out for monkeys? To reach Master Prestige on Black Ops 4. So, like, the first people. Oh, is he gonna run into that grenade? He is. What a dick. Oh, I don't have booze. Please have booze in here. No. He's gonna be locked in here, dude. Gosh dang it. That sucks. I'm running out of ammo too. Yeah, he's gonna be locked in here, man. Gosh darn it. But first people in the United States to be Master Prestige in Black Ops 4. Freaking awesome stuff, dude. And I was so hyped about that. That was a freaking awesome time. So we're planning on trying to do that again this year for Modern Warfare. And there was a lot of things that we kind of messed up on a little bit. And, like we could have done way better. But that's what we're going to try and solve this year for Modern Warfare. We're going to be trying to do basically everything as good as possible. Because one thing, just like off the top of my head, of one thing that we kind of screwed up on, kind of screwed the pooch a little bit, and was bad about the Black Ops 4 stream was sleeping. So for the most part, it was between Harrison and I playing 24/7, and so we had to play so much, and it was really hard to sleep because we were playing like, we were up maybe like 16 hours a day trying to sleep while the other person's playing, and it was kind of bad. And so like Harrison played a lot during the night. And like huge props to him for that. That was absolutely insane. But there was a lot of times where he's playing it like from like 1 in the morning till 7 in the morning, and he was just dead tired. And like, I mean, props to him. He tried his best, but like when you're sleep deprived like that, it's really hard to do well in a game where you need to kind of like focus and like, hand-eye coordination, all this other stuff. Like when you're tired, stuff like that really suffers. So we're going to be trying to do that different this year, get some more people on for that stream, but that's what we're going to be trying to do. So that's kind of like a small... Is he going to miss? I think he's going to miss. Gosh dang it! Ugh, moron. Oh, goodness. But, yeah, so we're just going to be, trying to make some changes here in the next couple months. Going to be moving, getting faster internet, whole bunch of stuff like that. Yo, what's up, Green? Yo, hear about the upgraded ray gun. Oh yeah, they're gonna have 4 new ray gun Mark IIs. They're gonna be elemental ray guns. I'll have a video coming about that probably tomorrow morning, something like that. Yeah, we'll be coming with the new DLC, second in the world as well. Yep. So first people were some people from, I want to say, Australia, and we were the first people in the United States, right? And so just gonna be shooting for the first in the world this time. But yeah, dude, it should be a good time. What's up, Green, though? How's it going, man? Just gonna be moving, getting better internet. So there might be, a little bit of gaps, and stuff. But I think I'm, gonna be doing pretty good about some of that stuff. Kind of what I'm thinking a little bit for July, right? A little like kind of insight onto my channel is that I'm thinking I might want to try and do 2 videos a day here on my main channel. So I've, the conventional wisdom behind YouTube has always been, to try and do at least 1 video a day. That's how you really build up an audience and get more subscribers and views and stuff. It's just 1 video a day. But, you do stuff like that, and it's really good and obviously awesome. But I've heard from some people that, like, when they try and do multiple videos a day, it doesn't go well. Because, like, YouTube obviously has to, like, promote certain videos over others. So what happens is that when you're trying to upload multiple videos a day like that, YouTube's basically going, hey, he uploaded 4 videos today. We gotta choose what videos we want to, kind of promote. And they'll pick, like, maybe 1 out of those videos rather Then if you upload 1 video a day, YouTube's like, oh hey, here's the 1 video we have to promote. Cool. So I think I'm gonna try and do like 2 though, see how it goes, because there's a lot of content right now, and it's not just like junk content. Like I could easily like churn out a lot of garbage on the channel, but I'm gonna be trying to kind of up my like quality standards with a lot of this stuff. And
I must have missed something.
so just gonna be trying to do that, a couple videos a day. Also, I have been doing a video every single day over my second channel, so if you guys aren't subscribed over there and stuff, you guys should totally go and check that out. Really awesome. But yeah, man,
Color me disappointed.
good freaking stuff coming soon. Really excited. But yeah, dude, so hyped and excited about this kind of stuff. Oh shoot! Oh, I can't believe I got out of that. I'm all greased up on butter. Oh hey, there's the box. I actually really need to hit the box because I need a new gun. My ray gun's almost out of ammo. Could get the B23R right here.
Should try out my other gun.
I need to also get that boost so that way I can get like something like the PDW and the A94 and stuff as well. But Buried, such a fun map, dude. 6 years, man, that's crazy. Like Black Ops 2, I feel like is like one of like the pinnacles of Call of Duty. Like this was like the last like really amazing Call of Duty game. But I've heard recently that Modern Warfare is kind of set to change that. Like Modern Warfare is supposedly going to be like a really good game, and it really kind of will become like the new standard for what a Call of Duty game can be. So fingers crossed that Modern Warfare is like the new Black Ops 2, because we haven't really had a good game since this one. But, okay, we need the freaking dude. But the zombies are already spawning in, so I don't think I'll have freaking time. Oh my gosh, get off me. Woo! It's gonna be interesting when we go back and play through Origins, because, man, I've played through that map so much, and it's honestly nuts how much we played that, but a lot of that came down to trying to do the Easter egg on that map. Like, Harrison and I tried to do the Easter egg on that map for years and years, and it just didn't work for one reason or another. It was just, ugh. Stuff would go wrong, we'd get disconnected, we'd have to go, the game would glitch out, and like some of the staffs would disappear. Just ridiculous stuff. But as for this map I've never really had any problems on. Like, always freaking had some awesome freaking luck and stuff on this map. Specifically right here, I like running this kind of route over here for this map, where you know, you train up wherever, you get tons of zombies, and then you bring them back there, and you can headshot them all like right in a row. So right, let me show you guys right here.
Someone get the big fella. He can deal with the little one.
So you bring them all down here, and then you bring them right up against this wall, come down right here, and then they're all gonna line up in a straight line right here. Super easy way to get headshots and to kind of save some ammo a little bit too. So yeah, man, gonna hit the box, try and get some new weapons.
I remember the
12-16, all right. War Machine. Oh, do you guys remember this? Oh, this thing was such trash back in freaking Black Ops 2. Oh my goodness. I mean, in multiplayer it was good. It was a score streak back then, but whew, zombies. Oh, I can only think of one thing that might be like worse, and I think that's probably the freaking SMR. Like, nothing else really comes close to how terrible War Machine is. It's just sad how awful that is. Whew. Alright, let me place the AN-94 here. I think I'm going to buy the AN-94. I need to get Quick Revive again. I was like losing the name of it for some reason. Quick Revive, Speed Cola, Maybe Vulturade? Could that be my fourth? Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. But, or I could do double tap. You know what? I'll do double tap. Love double tap. So this is a freaking awesome way to get points in this map. There's also an achievement for this map, right? Oh, whew. Thought I traded out my Mark II. There's an achievement in this map for getting a, what do you call it? Getting a pack-punch weapon on round 1 without using the fridge or the bank. So you can't pull out any points from the bank to help yourself out. You literally have to get all the points necessary to open all the doors and everything to, you gotta get all of that in round 1. So you can get, you know, like 1,000 points for every one of these you build. You get more points the further you are away when you have Homeboy hit these barriers here. So you can actually make money on that because you can take, like, the big guy, right? You get 1 free booze around, so you use the free booze, the first one on that first door, and then you get a second free booze on the first round whenever you open the thing up. And so if you get the guy far enough back, you can actually get, say, 1,600 points on a single, like, run. But then you can go and buy more booze, and the booze only costs 1,000 points. So you, in turn, made 600 points on that. And so you got to keep doing that, getting as much points as possible. And you can also fly over barriers if you get the Paralyzer, which is, like, a really awesome thing you basically should get, like, at all times. But let's go over and let's try and get Quick Revive. I've never really been up here in the, like, tunnels of the map. That just broke, I think. Here we go. Revive. I mean, it, like, breaks right here, so then you can fall down. Like, this is a really cool and kind of intricate map. Like, there's elements of verticality in here, and it's honestly really cool. Like, fun map, right? I love Black Ops 2 Zombies. Honestly, dude, Black Ops 2 Zombies was really where it was freaking at. Yo, hola. What's up, dude? How's it going? See, I gotta buy more booze right here. I think my crawler's disappeared. Where's the big guy? Nope, crawler's still right there.
Hey, Stumpy, you're headed for a world of hurt when the big fella gets his
Alright.
on you.
Let's bring him over here. He's gonna run over that zombie. Dang it. I think that zombie's gonna respawn as a normal one now. Alright, let's try this. Let's bring that and let's have him try and hit the thing. Yep, zombie respawns. Please hit the thing. Yes, there we go. See, I got 1,110 points on that one. See, that was a good investment right there. You know what? Let's go. Let's try this. Come over here. I'm gonna get double tap, root beer. Woo woo. And I got the witches in here. Oh my goodness, got the teddy bear. I'm gonna try and get the song. I'm gonna try and not get them to touch us because I don't want to lose our points. Wait for it. Yep, there we go. Now you proceed. Thing's gonna open up. Come on. There's one in there. Oh no! Dang it, she stole our points. Another one. If you move fast enough, she won't be able to cut you off right here. It's right there. There's gonna be another one right here. Now if I move fast enough, bam. Now she spawns behind. See, now you come out here, and we just gotta kill the remainder of the witches, and you get a free perk. So you can only get this every couple rounds, but nonetheless you get a free perk still. So see, boom, mule kick. Okay.
If so, why?
So now I gotta find my way through the maze. Ah, crap. I think the other zombie respawned as a normal running zombie. Is this the way? Because that one's blocked, so I think I have to go in. Oh, perfect. There we go. Nice. See, and now I can come down here. You fall through the floor once. I think there's actually 2 spots where you can fall through the floor, but make sure you don't go down there or else you die. But then bam, pack-a-punch. So, bam, here we go. Now you can chill. Not much. Playing Blackout on PS4. I've been wanting to get back on the Xbox, but I've been stuck. Fool. I played on a little bit of multiplayer on PS4 today. That was fun. But this new update should be interesting. I'm not sure what they're changing for Blackout specifically, but it's like a zombie-themed update, so I don't know. Should be kind of cool. Ooh, you can get those iron barriers too, since there's only this one barrier. Oh, I think I got it. See, there's that green thing? That's a perma perk.
All you did was give me an excuse.
I think that is. I think that's it right there. Yeah, see, it takes them longer to tear it down.
You done gone and wakened a sleeping giant.
Oh my goodness. Double points. No! Oh, I do have, what do you call it? No, 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 no! Oh my goodness. Can't really do this kind of stuff in the middle of a round. Woo! There we go. Gosh, it was only round freaking 11. Holy shoot, that was a whole freaking deal. Oh my goodness. God, this kid's still sending me messages on PlayStation. Man. Alright, here we go. So it's taking them a while, because you got the steel barriers. So it takes them longer. See, I kind of like the perma perks in Black Ops 2 Zombies. Like, some of them were kind of weird. Like, some of them you don't know exactly how you get them and how you lose them. It's just like, hey, I got something. What did I get? I don't know. Like, there's that, like, teddy bear one where you get better weapons out of the box. There's this one. I'm pretty sure there's, like, an extra jug one. There's, like, pretty much a PhD flopper one, I think, where you can dolphin dive and you'll actually explode. But if you, like, take damage while you do it instead of exploding or something, then you'll lose it or something. Or if you take damage too much from falling, you'll lose it. I don't know. It's weird, dude. Perma perks were, like, a decent idea, but I feel like some of the executions on some of them were just terrible. Where it's just like, what happened, Treyarch? You know, like, if there was a clearer way for you to find out how to get this kind of stuff and how you lose it, then I feel like it'd be a lot better. You know, it's like, okay, this is what I need to do. Here's my my benefits, and here's how my benefits go away. Cool. Simple as that. Let's pack punch the Mark II, baby. Let's go. Oh, look at that Mark II. Now it's red. Ooh, baby. Let's go. Let's try and get some more perks. Gosh, this kind of sucks. I'm freaking playing this on a, like, through OBS, through my PC, so there's a little bit of input lag. Like, I think there's probably, like, I don't know, close to maybe, like, 200 milliseconds. But, man, does this kind of suck. Oh, yeah, now you gotta throw grenades. Oh, no, did I open the freaking thing? Is it gonna blow up, or do I have to use my ray gun? I think I have to use my ray gun. Because it will. But yeah, I didn't open up the thing. Nuts. Alright, fetch. How do I get back? Oh no! It's taking me the long way. I need to actually go through the house again now. Gosh darn it. Not sure why I need a carpenter. I don't have a shield. It doesn't repair anything in this game.
When I say little, I mean real little.
Real little. Now I can go back there. Alright, let's try in here. Is this the way? Is this the way I came? I think this... I just gotta retrace my steps. Yep. Back it up, back it up, back it up. I think I got a freaking pack-a-punch gun. Remember how in this game when you pack-a-punch weapons you got like different attachments? That was such a weird thing. Like, I'm pretty sure this is also isn't the way. Yeah, what the fetch? Where am I going? Like, you'd get different attachments on your weapons, so like it wouldn't increase your damage, and I don't think you would get any extra ammo when you pack-a-punched. But it'd give you different attachments. So, like, you could pack-a-punch the DSR-50 multiple times, and you could get iron sights on it, which was cool, because you couldn't put iron sights on in multiplayer. Pretty sure you can also, there's a, oh, you need the ballistic knife, I think. So there'll be a ghost lady playing on that piano. In that box right there, you can like tip her. And she'll give you a free perk that way too. What the fetch is this? Oh. Cool, and this will take us right into the power room. Cool stuff there. See? Boom. Right back into the main map. And now, come over here. See, the lights on the mansion are off, so that means there's no perk for us there. Oh no, we need to have the big guy smash it. Huh. See, and then I just lost something. That signifies that you like lost something. What did I lose? Probably the steel barriers. Could be something else. I have no idea. Is the big guy still around here, or is he freaking locked up in his cell? No, there he is. I love how I have a unicorn as my reticle. See, I feel like Black Ops 2 is kind of at this point where, you know, it's not like... There was a little bit of silly stuff, but it wasn't over the top. Like, there was like the money camo and the bacon one, like, you know, stuff like that's like, you know, that's fun without being like completely over the top stupid, you know, like the freaking stupid bunny outfit in Black Ops 4. Like, there's stuff like that where I'm just like, really? Like, this is just too much. Woo! Use that Mark II, baby. No, 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 no! Woo! Mark II for the win. Whoa, max ammo. Sweet. Alright, one last zombie here. Run him over. Yeah, there you go. Now he respawns. Perfect. He's gonna bust that up. Bam! And that's gonna allow us to actually take that fountain in there, because this one fills that one up with water. That's gonna allow us to do that. And take that other one too. Ooh, you know what I should do? Where's the candy? Swear I saw the candy before. There it is.
I don't think I'll eat it. I already lost most of my money.
We'll come in here. Another thing you can do with Leroy is what a lot of people call him. I don't remember what his official name is, but everybody just called him like freaking Leroy. Is that his? No, that's not his official name. Shark gave him like an official name. It's on the in the blackout section of Buried. There's like actually like a tombstone of it. Because everybody was. Oh, I think I just got the PhD flopper one. So everybody would call it, you know, for like Leroy Jenkins. Everybody would call him that. So now he's going to collect all the parts for us. Awesome, awesome stuff. You know, like this map is kind of easy in a lot of regards. Like it's easy to get perks and stuff compared to say like a map like Transit where you literally have to freaking go forever out of your way to get a perk. Like you got to go in between all the different areas. You basically have to take the bus because if you freaking try and go through the fog, you're either gonna get freaking wrecked by the zombies because there's a denizen on your head and it slows you down. You're gonna get trapped by your horde, or you're gonna get screwed by the lava. So it's basically like take your pick. You either wait for the bus at whatever stop, and wait there for whoever, like who knows how long, or you freaking. Is it on? Can I really get a new perk again? What did he build? Did he? Oh, he built the turbine. Gotcha. What was I saying? Oh yeah, you can either wait there, or you can freaking attempt to go to another area and basically die. Or you can try that whole teleporter system, but that's just a bunch of nonsense, dude. That's just garbage. See, like, there like is talk about Transit being remastered to DLC 3. And honestly, I don't think I'd mind that. Like, Transit isn't the worst map, but I think it needs some serious improvement. Like, if they just remaster it the way it is, dude, Oh, I'm probably going to play that map just a couple times just to kind of see what it looks like in Black Ops 4, and then I'll probably never touch it again. I'll be like, alright, cool. That's about it. You know? Can't believe summer school, really? Oh, what's that like? I am excited for DLC 3 though, for Black Ops 4. That's crazy. If you would have told me freaking 6 years ago, oh no, I don't have any booze. Is there booze in here? Yeah! Perfect. If you would have told me freaking back 6 years ago today, in 2013, that, hey, 6 years from now, from today, you will be live streaming Black Ops 2 Zombies, and you'll be talking about DLC 3 for Black Ops 4 Zombies. I'd been like, bro, you're high. You're straight high. What are you doing with your life, Joel? You're straight high. What did I just get there? See, I freaking just walked over a bump and just got like a new perma perk. Fetch is that about? Ooh, I want to try it. See, right there. Bam, I got PhD Flopper. See, and I killed him with it. Yeah. Let's freaking go. Love that shit, dude. So much better on Call of the Dead, though. I wonder if this hurts him. No, it doesn't seem to. Woo! Oh no! Oh no, 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 no! Oh shoot. No! Oh! I thought I hit the zombie. Holy crap. That was always a huge problem with flopping like that. It's half the time if you hit a zombie, it would screw up your flop, so you wouldn't it wouldn't actually explode. Oh, no, 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 no. Of course, then you got crap like that, where you freaking try and flop, and you'll hit a zombie, and you won't even dive at all. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna go down. No, I'm not. I'm a freaking boss. Ooh, a nuke. You know what? I think we only got one zombie, so I'm gonna go through the thing now. Ooh, before I do that, I'm gonna hit up the bank. Put up a deposit. Alright, where's the deposit? Withdraw. Deposit.
I know exactly how much it is. I've never really trusted banks. Fortunately, my mattress is a long way from here.
Gosh, this is always so sketch trying to do this in here. Oh my gosh. Pressing the button, but it's not working.
My mattress is a long way from here.
Alright, just one more. And then I'll be free to go. I thought I had my bank maxed out, though.
How much is here?
How come... Oh, was it the transit Easter egg? Is that why? Because when I did the transit Easter egg, I had... Could be. I don't know. Maybe that's why my bank's not maxed out. I'm pretty sure I always had my bank like maxed out, though. I got no clue, man. No idea what's going on. Alright, let's go through. Let's get another perk. Hopefully we get something like... Is there stamina up on this map? I think there is, yeah. I'm pretty sure stamina up is backed by Pack-a-Punch. So hopefully we get that. Is she staying right here? No, she's in the bookcase. Hurry and run through. Woo! Now it's closing on us. Ah! Devil woman. Now she spawns up here. Hurry and hop out. Well, this was such a cool map. Like back in the day, right? So the day this came out, you know, I played zombies in the morning, and then I think it was like 7 o'clock in the morning, 8 o'clock in the morning. I hit up Harrison. I hit up my buddy, and I was like, "Yo, dude, bring your Xbox over. Let's freaking play this new zombies." Ooh, Vulture Aid. Let's go. Woo! See, there's Pack-a-Punch. Shows down there. Is it showing the perk? Does it show perks through the walls? I thought it was supposed to. I don't know. But, yeah, I was like, bring your Xbox over, let's freaking play this new, like, map pack together in Black Ops 2. So he brought his Xbox over, and pretty much that whole day, we played Black Ops 2 together. We played before he came over though, right? I stopped at the store the night before, something like that. I remember this. I bought myself a whole bunch of those like Keebler Elf cookies. I think I got some of those like EL Fudge ones. And then I also got a bunch of goldfish too. So I don't know why, dude. Like whenever there's a map that comes out like this, like I'll always like stack up on snacks, and I'll just get a whole bunch of snacks before the map comes out because like it's always fun to kind of lay back, relax, play some video games, have some snacks. But for some reason, like there's a lot of food and stuff like that that I will always associate. Whoa! I have the red insta kill. I don't remember what that means. Yeah. Oh, you can touch them, huh? Whoa. That was sick. But there's always food and stuff like that I always get before, like a map comes out that I kind of always associate with a map. So, like, for this map, I'd probably always associate, like, Keebler cookies like that, like EL Fudge and goldfish with this map. For Origins, I'd probably always associate those like Totino's. Totino's, is that what they're called? Party pizzas. Those like $1, $2 pizzas that you can find at like a grocery store. They're like a tiny pizza, but I mean for like $1 or whatever, it's a freaking awesome thing. So those, Five Guys, and just like a fetch ton of Mountain Dew. So you get like Voltage. Actually, Voltage for me personally is more closely associated with Call of the Dead, and also I guess Call of the Dead would also be Goldfish as well. I think Goldfish for the probably like the s'mores Goldfish for that map. Why are we talking about so much food? Now I'm hungry, but yeah. So. And then, like I said, Five Guys. And so, like, the reason behind, like, Five Guys for Origins is because there'd be times when Harrison and I were trying to do the Easter egg for Origins, and we'd get, like, halfway through the Easter egg, and we, like, had, already been at it for a couple hours, and we're like, dude, I'm starving. You know what we should do? We should freaking, like, go get some food. Where should we go? Should we go to Five Guys? Let's go to Five Guys. You taking health? Ooh, alright. Cuckoo. How's that going? Dang. So... yeah, like, that's associated with that. For me, there's this really awesome chicken place that I was now associate with Dreisendrach and Zetsubo no Shima, right? DLC 2 for Black Ops 3 Zombies. I will forever associate with Little Caesars Pizza. Little Caesars Pizza and Monster. Although now I'm more closely, like Monster is more associated with Black Ops 4 right now, because during that live stream where we tried to get to Master Prestige first, oh my goodness, dude. Drank so much Monster, like I think we took a picture of it, right? I think so. You know what? I'm going to look for that picture. You know what? Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. Let's look for it, right? I gotta go all the way back to October. And I'm gonna find that picture, I'm gonna send it to my freaking OneDrive on my computer, and I'm gonna show you guys. Because I drank so much Monster during that. But also for me, Monster was also kind of associated with Call of Duty Ghosts because there was a promotion for that game. So basically, whenever I smell Monster, I would always associate it with Call of Duty Ghosts and staying up late at night and freaking playing on that. Such a freaking awesome thing. I actually kind of liked Ghost. Ghost was a fun game. But let's see. Alright, October about 20th or something like that. Oh, here we go. Found it. Here we go. Alright. I'm going to upload this to my OneDrive. And then on my PC here, I'm going to grab it off my OneDrive. And I'm going to put it into the stream. Right? Alright, let's go. Where would it have uploaded to? Alright, let me check. Processing changes. One item cannot be synced. What? It's not the right item though, but... come on. I gotta show you guys this. So basically, all of this monster that I'm gonna show you here in a second was basically all me. It was just me. I was the one drinking all this. Harrison had a couple, but he was mostly down in the Mountain Dew Baja Blast stash that we had. We had like tons of 12 packs of that. So he was kind of in charge of that, going through all that. I'm not seeing it uploaded. Gosh dang it. Let's try this again. Let me change location. Let me go into there. Upload here. Uploading. Alright. Let's try this. But, yeah, dude, I freaking drank so much Monster for it. You learn CPR. Woohoo! Now that's important to learn. Oh, there we go. Here it is. Available 1 second ago. Downloading. Alright, let's find this for you guys, and I'm going to drop it right into the stream for you. That's not it. Where is it? Oh, found it. Alright, here we go. It didn't show up. I missed the drop. Copy. What? Why is it not pasting in here? What in the crap, dude? I'm literally putting it in here. Copy. What? It's not showing up. Do I have to freaking add it? As like an image? Create new image. Okay. Browse. Oh my goodness, man. I have to freaking go through it like this? So lame. Open. Hey, there we go. Why is it tilted sideways? What? Oh my goodness. Can I tilt this? Apparently I can't. Well, here's what it looked like, guys. Why is it tilted? Seriously, how do I tilt? Can I... Properties? I don't freaking know. Filters? How do I change this? What? Transform. Here we go. Rotate 90 degrees. Here we go. I got it, guys. Don't worry. Now let me scale this in for you. Alright, there we go. There's Harrison's Xbox One X that we played on. There's our kind of ghetto setup on this like lifetime table. My brother's chair for it. But look at all that freaking monster that we were sitting there drinking. That was pretty much all me. And dude, my heart, like there's times where I would just like drink it and I'd feel my heart just like freaking struggling. I'd be like, oh my gosh. Yeah, so that was that's Monster. Now that's, you know, pretty closely related to Black Ops 4 for me right now, but also, you know, rates and associates a little bit with Zetsubu, and then also with Call of Duty Ghosts.
I really should try out my
Like, I literally have a list on my phone. Like, no joke. I have a list on my phone of all these different, like, maps, zombies maps, and what kind of food that I associate it with. So I'm pretty sure for Shadows of Evil, I think I have that associated with Costco pizza. So if you've gone to, like, the Costco deli, is that what it's called? Or Costco, I don't know what it's called, but that, you know, where you can get food in Costco. You can get those, like, freaking awesome churros and pizza. Dude, Costco pizza is so good. But I remember getting that, I think, right before Black Ops 3 came out, dude. And I played Shadows of Evil and freaking have that pizza. Oh my gosh, dude. So freaking legit. I also took pictures of the freaking, like, my junk stash before freaking Black Ops 3 came out. Oh my goodness, dude. It had so much food and junk. Woo! I think one of my biggest stashes ever for a video game was Advanced Warfare, right? Because Advanced Warfare, did that include double? I think that included double XP with the Mountain Dew cans, right? Dude, we had a spare dresser in our house, so my brother and I, we filled up the entire dresser, filled up every drawer of the dresser, full of cans of Mountain Dew, of Game Fuel. Oh my gosh. And I remember, like, in high school, right, I'd come home for lunch, and I'd grab a bunch of cans, and I'd take it. I think I had math class 4th period, and Harrison was in my math class, so I'd roll up to math every day, and I'd have, like, a bunch of cans for me, and I'd have a bunch of cans for him. I'd just be like, hey, man, you want a can? And he'd freaking be like, yeah, dude. So I'd hand him a couple cans of freaking, you know, game fuel from Advanced Warfare, because we just bought so much. See, okay, a little bit of backstory about that. My brother and I, we were planning on getting the Atlas Pro Edition of Advanced Warfare, I believe is what it was called. And we went to GameStop. Like, this was totally, like, our fault. Like, we went there, like, a week or two before the game came out, and we were trying to get, like, the best edition of the game. And they're like, yeah, man, it's all sold out. Well, actually, no. Before that, there was this whole deal about not being 17 and all this garbage, and, like, the sales rep was a dick. And then, like, my brother, he's 3 years older than I am. He's like, okay, well, can I just buy it? Like, I'm well over 17, so what? Can I just do it? And the dude's like, no, because he asked for it. That means I can't technically... Oh, no, he's running away. Please have booze in here. There's no booze in here. I need to find a freaking key now. Because the sales rep was like, because he asked for it and he talked about it, that means that he's gonna be out, he's gonna like get his hands on it and he's gonna be playing the game, and I can't, you know, it's policy or whatever that I can't allow that. And I'm like, so you're telling me if I just walked into this place with him and just kept my mouth shut, it wouldn't matter? Like, I'm obviously gonna be playing the game either way, you know, like these stupid like rules about you have to be like 17 to buy an M-rated game. They don't mean jack, because obviously when you go online, you're going to hear all these screeching 10-year-olds. So, it obviously doesn't work. But that pissed us off. So we didn't want to freaking buy it from GameStop, let alone they didn't have it. So instead we took that, like, $200 that we were going to spend on the Atlas Pro Edition. So we just went to freaking, I don't know where we went, like Walmart or something. And we just bought, like, a fetch ton of Mountain Dew. And like I said, we filled up a freaking dresser full. That's a weird measurement, right? A dresser full, but like, I crap you not. That's how much Mountain Dew we had. Was a dresser full. Ooh, now I got the red insta-kill again. Let's go. But yeah, dude, that's what happened for that game. It was a fun game. Well, it was fun. For like the first month when my brother played. After that, it kind of got sucky when I was basically playing solo, because that game had a freaking ridiculous amount of skill-based matchmaking. So like, you'll hear me complain when I play like Black Ops 4 multiplayer, or a good example was a little bit earlier today. I was playing solo on my PlayStation 4, playing some solo TDM, and my teammates were just awful. Just awful. Like awful like you've never seen before. And that's basically what I was dealing with all the time in Advanced Warfare, is I would have the worst teammates you could ever freaking find. And, you know, I would just have awful, just horrendous teammates. I think I have a screenshot of it. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let's try and find this, right? 2014, I found it! I found it right a freaking way, dude. Because I've shown this on stream before. There it is right there, boys. Okay, let me try and get this below the webcam. That way you guys can still see my face. Boom! There we go. Here it is. Holy shoot. This was a screenshot I took Christmas Day. So, December 25th, 2014. This was the day I reached Prestige Master in Advanced Warfare. Look at this team, like, look at this skill-based matchmaking, right? We've got me going 54 and 22. All right, I had, you know, a good amount of deaths. 22 deaths, like that's a little over 2 KD. But look at my team. A level 21, not prestiged. Level 7, not prestiged. A guest, level 7. For some reason on here too, the guest is a higher level than the main account. Then we got level 20, not prestiged. Level 5. Look at these guys' stats. 19 and 33, 6 and 29, 4 and 17, 7 and 10, 2 and 11. And then me up here with freaking 11 captures. I literally have 3 times the score of the freaking second guy on my team. Highest score, highest kills overall in the lobby, highest captures, highest amount of defense. And then look at the enemy team. There's literally not a single person on the enemy team who has not prestiged. And like, these guys are going 27 and 22, 23 and 26, you know, 22 and 18, 13 and 10, 11 and 15, 37 and 10. Like, they're not doing great, but they're doing enough that like it's ridiculously hard for me to carry a bunch of bums like that. So I don't know how we got on this topic about advanced warfare and skill-based matchmaking, but yeah. Ooh, I can go through the thing again. Nice. Here's ammo for it. But yeah, man, I got a freaking list of food for every single zombies map and stuff. This map is just so much fun. And I really miss Black Ops 2 Zombies. I really need to come back and play this a little bit more. This is a fun one. But I am really excited, though, for DLC 3, though, in Black Ops 4 Zombies. I think Alpha Omega is going to be a really good and awesome map. It'll be awesome to have Aether back. But, ooh, I also should point out, today, there are some new rumors and leaks and stuff about Black Ops 5. So Black Ops 5 is apparently... I'm going to make a separate video about this so you guys get early access here for watching my live streams. Nice. Thank you. But the Black Ops 5 is supposed to be a reboot of Black Ops, kind of like Modern Warfare a little bit. So Modern Warfare is not Modern Warfare 4. It's not a prequel, it's not a sequel. It's a reboot, a soft reboot of the original trilogy. And apparently Black Ops 5 is going to be the same thing. Like, obviously, I think they have to call it that. Like, we've had a little bit of rumors for a little while now that it was just going to be kind of called Call of Duty Black Ops. But then that is like, there's already a game called Call of Duty Black Ops. So there was a whole deal with Modern Warfare about people are like, there's already a game called Call of Duty Modern Warfare. But technically, it's called Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, and then there's Modern Warfare Remastered. So there has not been a game literally titled Call of Duty Modern Warfare until now. But the difference between that and, say, this new Black Ops reboot is that there it has been a previous Call of Duty game called Call of Duty Black Ops. So, I don't know, like, that's apparently what the title is going to be, because I'm pretty sure it's not going to fly if they call it Black Ops 5. Like, that's just the stupidest name, I think, ever. I thought Black Ops 3 was a stupid name. And, like, you guys can even go back to some of my videos right before Black Ops 3 got announced. I even said, I'm like, it's not going to be Black Ops 3. I think Black Ops 3 is the stupidest name ever. And, of course, it's growing on me. I think Black Ops 3 is alright. But still, I thought it was the stupidest name ever. I hated it. But, I mean, we've had Modern Warfare 3, so, like, you know, having a trilogy there isn't bad. Ooh, stamina up. Let's freaking go. Nice. So, I hated that. And then, when we freaking started getting leaks and stuff about Black Ops 4, I was like, you're kidding me. Because I already had a problem with Black Ops 3. And I was like, you're freaking kidding me. It's going to be a Black Ops 4. And now we have talk about a Black Ops 5. I'm like, oh, Lord help me. I swear, freaking next year I have to make videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another Black Ops 5 video. Oh my goodness. Once again, 6 years ago today, with the freaking release of Buried, if you would have told me that we would have freaking have 6 years from now, there'd be leaks and rumors about a Black Ops 5, I'd probably roll over and die. I'd be like, huh? Because who would have freaking thought? But think about that maze there, right? Ooh, I just gotta share this with you real quick. Let me go into my achievements. That maze, there's an achievement in this game for that maze. I think it's, where's it called? Hey, see, here's when I got the Easter egg done. 8/15, what year was that? 2014. Okay, so, you know, a little over a year since the map came out is when I got the Easter egg done for it. Here it is, Mazed and Confused. In Buried, survive an entire round within the maze on round 20 or higher. 35 gamer score. It doesn't have a date on there because I wasn't connected to Xbox Live when I got that achievement for some reason. But I'm pretty sure I did write down the date of it. I have it in like my notes somewhere, but I'm pretty sure I remember getting that achievement, and then it was like a Saturday. I got that achievement, and then my family, we went to this awesome Mexican restaurant, and dude, this restaurant was freaking sick, right? I ordered the nachos, and when I'm like, they added so much cheese. They added an entire block of cheese, like, you know, like the blocks that you get at like Costco or something like that, or like any grocery store, like a full block of cheese. They literally took an entire block of cheese, like that would cost like what, $5 or more, and put it over a plate of freaking like tortilla chips. And I know it was a block of cheese because there was still a corner of the cheese. Like, it was an actual corner that was not fully melted yet. I was like, oh my gosh. The freaking plate of nachos must have weighed at least like 4 or 5 pounds. I must have been like 5,000 calories. Like, it was insane, dude. Which actually makes me really hungry for that, so I kind of want to go back there sometime soon. To that restaurant. I'm pretty sure Harrison knows what restaurant I'm talking about, but it's like a local joint. So I don't want to say the name because, once again, I don't want to dox myself. Oh, red insta-kill, let's go. But there's also a woo! I remember reading about red insta-kill. I think I read about that on Reddit, or it was a YouTube video or something, where it just came out in an update for this game. People are like, what the fetch? What is this red insta-kill? People are trying to figure it out, and then people, eventually figured out that it was, an insta-kill that literally made you invincible to zombies, because if the zombies touched you, you would die. But they wouldn't be able to hit you though, so like you would just like walk up to the zombies and you're done. So another fun thing about this map, up there used to be the perfect strategy for getting to like a super high round, right? I think Syndicate kind of pioneered this strategy, but I'm playing multiplayer right now. It's crazy. Been using the swordfish a lot. I like the swordfish. It got buffed and it's so good now. But sorry, I'll read your comment in just 1 second. But Syndicate, I'm pretty sure is like the guy who kind of pioneered sitting up there. So you'd sit up there with the Paralyzer and the Ray Gun Mark II, and as long as you had Vulture Aid, you could just sit up there with the Paralyzer. Is that what it's called? Paralyzer? What's the Pack-a-Punch version called? I don't remember. But you just sit up there with that, and you would basically just be able to constantly be killing zombies. So you'd never be able to get touched, because that weapon works on kind of like a cooldown system. So like it has like technically like 115 rounds or whatever, but it's like a little counter thing, so it like heats up. And once it reaches that certain point, it has to like wait a little while for it to cool down before you can use it again. Well, the awesome thing about Vulture Aid is that you see right here, it drops those little bags. Those bags are full of money, but then it also drops these little ammo things, like these little bullet casings, and that will give you ammo, right? So like right now with my gun, I'm at 47, right? Boom. Now I'm up to freaking 55. So it'll give you more ammo, but if you use the Paralyzer, it'll like bring down your recharge like a couple things. And so you basically like you would constantly be getting these packs from all the zombies that would jump up there. So you would essentially you could hold down the trigger and you'd basically be invincible. Like you'd never basically die. It was nuts. And then of course Treyarch, like Syndicate streamed the whole thing, and he got to like I think he got to like around 85 or maybe 100 plus or something like that. I don't know. It was insane, dude. I freaking watched that stream. That was when he was living in LA at the freaking Gamer Shore House, dude. Good times. But yeah, and so that was awesome. But then Treyarch patched it so that way Vulture Aid didn't do as much towards the Paralyzer, so it basically like destroyed that whole strategy. I mean, you can still kind of do it, but you have to like you can't be like holding down the trigger. You gotta like let it kind of cool down a little bit in between shots and stuff. It's a lot harder now to do a strategy like that. Alright, let me read your comment now. What characters you want to return in the new COD Modern Warfare campaign? Honestly, I would just be down with Price, Soap, Ghost, and maybe like Gaz. Like, I think the Modern Warfare 3 characters kind of got a bad rap, like, because they weren't like as iconic, I think. So people like Sandman and like that squad kind of get a bad rap because like not a lot of people. I don't know. Modern Warfare 3's campaign is great. Obviously, like it wraps up the trilogy, but I don't think it gets like the same like iconicness as, say, the original Call of Duty 4 and Modern Warfare 2. So I feel like a lot of people care more about the characters in that game. But I don't know. Like for villains, I think Shepard, 100%. Shepard, Zakayev, and I guess Makarov. I mean, I guess those are like the 3 villains, right? Like those are the villains in each game. So I guess that's not saying a lot, but I don't know. Like, I'm okay with them adding in a lot of new stuff and kind of expanding it a lot. But I mean, Price is in it, and apparently Soap's going to be in it, so that's basically, I'm like, alright, there's my boxes checked right there. That's all I care about. As long as it's a good campaign and it's a little bit familiar, then woo! But, ooh, another thing about this map, right? This is what I was going to say. So, around this map, like when the time this map came out, so I think this was about like 2 weeks into this map, right? This was like mid-July of 2013. My sister came back. She was living in California at the time, and she and her husband were living out there, and she came across this dog one night, like running across the road or something like that. And this dog had like clearly been like abandoned or whatever, and so they took in this dog, and they named him Winston, and then they brought this dog home, different state, and yeah, so the dog stayed with us, like during this week or two, while she was like back home visiting. I don't know, I mean that dog was like pretty cool. Like it was really sad though, like the dog had like its hair and like fur was like really like knotted and stuff, and it was really depressing to see like somebody like basically like toss their pet out like that, and just toss their pet on the street for the dog to die, you know, because like unless somebody finds that dog's basically gonna die. And so she washed it, got it a haircut, brought it back, started giving it food, and the dog got really healthy, you know. And then she ended up, she had a friend on Facebook or something. I think she made a post on Facebook about it. And then a friend like mentioned that, you know, they've always like wanted a dog or whatever. So then they ended up giving the dog to them. So it was a good story for the dog. Good happy ending. So, but I remember that because like she came home that night from California. And I was playing Buried, so I paused my game of Buried, went upstairs, and there's this dog, and yeah, I came back and I played the rest of Buried. There's also, okay, this is a really weird thing to point out here, but while I went upstairs, I was like, I paused the game like I am right now. I went upstairs, and I think there was a candle in either the kitchen or the bathroom, but there's like a certain smell that I will always associate with Buried. I don't remember what smell it is, but if I ever smell it, I will know it. Like, I know it right then whenever I smell it. But there's like a certain smell that I always associate with this map because like I went upstairs, I was like washing my hands, and I smelt that soap. And that was like the first time I ever smelt that soap in my life. And it was like, it's not a bad smelling soap, but like for some reason that just stuck with me. And I've smelt it a couple times since then, and I've been like, that's that soap I washed my hands with when I was playing Buried that one time back in July of 2013. Really weird details, you know? But, haha, the new Call of Duty COD Modern Warfare is going to make us feel extremely uncomfortable, like the Davis family vacation in Modern Warfare 3. So crazy and unexpected, but I like the way they're going with this, though. Yeah, how like the freaking family just gets freaking blown up in freaking London. It's freaking crazy, dude. I think that they're gonna nail it down. Like, there's talk that is all about like that they're putting in controversial things like that about you like shooting kids and stuff like that, and shooting like women in it for the clicks. But then Infinity Ward came out and was like, no, that's not why we're doing it. Ooh, I'm pretty sure it's Michael Condrey, the studio head director at Sledgehammer Games. He helped develop Modern Warfare 3. Advanced Warfare, he made Advanced Warfare 3. Modern Warfare 3 was co-developed by Sledgehammer with Infinity Ward. Advanced Warfare was solely Sledgehammer, and then World War II. So he was like, on there, and of course he got promoted to Activision, and like subsequently fired a little while afterwards. Kind of sad, but yeah. He said on like Twitter or in an interview or something that Modern Warfare is supposed to be super controversial, and Activision is pushing the studio heads at Infinity Ward for it to be like that, just for the clicks. And like, I mean, Modern Warfare 2 kind of did that a little bit. I wouldn't say it was for the clicks, but it kind of had a reaction like that, where people wanted to play Modern Warfare because of the no Russian thing. Like, that kind of became iconic for it, you know? So it's kind of this like edgy thing where you go through an airport and you shoot people, and so it kind of, even though you'd think that would kind of make people shy away from the game. You know, it's publicity, and there's that whole, you know, saying any publicity is good publicity, and that's kind of what apparently Michael Condrey is saying, what Activision's kind of thinking about this. But then Infinity Ward came out, and they were like, no, we're making the exact same. I missed that freaking max ammo, and I'm losing my voice. I've been freaking speaking too long. But Infinity Ward came out and was like, no, we're making the same game we always wanted to, and everything's fine. So, I don't know. Should be a really good campaign. I actually am really excited about that. It'll be nice to have a Call of Duty campaign again. We haven't freaking had one since World War II. Black Ops 4 didn't freaking have one. That one kind of sucked. But I think Modern Warfare is shaping up to be a really great game. And I think a lot of it comes down to the fact that, unlike freaking Black Ops 4, it's not getting canned like halfway through development, you know? Like, there's talk that Black Ops 4's multiplayer... Oh, shiz. Black Ops 4's multiplayer was originally going to be advanced movement, just like Black Ops 3. And it also was going to be kind of like an Overwatch-style shooter. It was basically going to be an Overwatch clone. And then, apparently, playtesters or whoever didn't like that, and so they had to scratch it. Literally, it started in January of 2018. Multiplayer was scratched. They had to create... Oh, I have all the perks. There's only 7?
Climb over the damn thing.
Huh. Alright. Thought there was Deadshot on here for some reason. But, you know, it got scratched. Multiplayer got scratched starting January of 2018. That's the same time that campaign got totally cut. And that, because the campaign got cut, that's when they started developing Blackout. So basically, Black Ops 4, but aside from zombies, was developed... Oh, dang it, I was going to go put points in the bank. Was basically developed in about 10 months. Like, multiplayer and Blackout were designed in about 10 months. So, basically any problems you have with multiplayer and Blackout, a lot of them can be attributed to that, like, rush schedule of that. Whereas Modern Warfare has had a full fat 3 years, or more. So it's like... And everything we know so far, there hasn't been any talk about anything in the game being canned, or anything being, like, reset, or bad, you know, timelines, stuff like that. Like, everything we've heard from the game has kind of been positive, especially, like, within the studio, so... Yeah, dude, I don't know, like... If your development goes smoothly like that, like, I think that's when games kind of turn out the best. I mean, obviously, there's, like, outliers, like... Blackout, I feel like, turned out pretty great for only being, you know, in development for, like, 10 months. And then, of course, there's stuff like Halo 2 that really freaking had, like, a rough, like, development time, but turned out to be, like, complete masterpieces, you know? There's a lot of games like that. That freaking, you know, like, went through development hell, and then just came out to be, like, one of the best games ever. What is that? SG-12? Oh, screw off. But, I don't know, it's kind of interesting, though, that ever since we've, like, moved towards this 3-year development cycle, a lot of people, like, argue that the games are getting worse. Like, Ghosts kind of really, like, pioneered the downhill slope of Call of Duty. Black Ops 2 is basically the pinnacle. Like, people enjoy Black Ops 3, but not as much as Black Ops 2, I'll tell you that much. Black Ops 2 is still freaking reigning champion. But let's see if Modern Warfare can change that. I would like that, though. Yeah, exactly. The way Drifter explained the missions he saw in the new gameplay about the bombing scene in Piccadilly Circus set in London. I got vibes from the Davis family vacation at W3 World. Yeah. Yeah, I feel ya. I don't know. Apparently we're going to see gameplay sometime soon. There's leaks and stuff saying that we're going to see it this month. So, we'll see if that's true. Hopefully it is, that we actually see gameplay soon, but you never know. I mean, honestly, at this point, like, I'm not, like, holding my breath. I'm not like, oh my gosh, I can't wait for the gameplay. It's like, when it gets here, it gets here, you know? I'm like, whatever. Until then, I'll freaking focus on Black Ops 4 and freaking come back to Black Ops 2 and stuff, you know? So, I'm not one of these people that's like, oh my gosh, I need this new gameplay. Like, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? You know, I'm just like, you know what? It'll get here when it gets here. You know? Oh, that's it. I'm maxed out. Withdraw? I cannot deposit anymore. QQ. Alright, dude. Woo! Well, that's pretty much the whole map. I actually haven't shown you guys the entire thing just yet. Like, in case you guys have never played this map before, or it's been a long time. Here's Mule Kick. Here's a way out into the this side of the map. If you come over here, I believe you can drop down. No? Oh, this will take you into the barn, huh? And this is where you can find some of the parts for like the Easter egg antenna thing. And of course you clear away the rock. Is the rock? Did I clear that away? Huh. Didn't know that. But yeah, and you got the barn thing in here. Can't go up that way. There's only the one staircase. And then of course you got this pathway up here. Which, let me go backwards. Let me go up here, show you guys around a little bit. It's just kind of stables, barn. Come up here. Okay, for the longest time I thought that this is where you drop down from freaking Quick Revive, but it's not. That's not where you drop down from Quick Revive. Quick Revive, you drop down from right here. I don't know why I always thought it was right there. But, yeah, I always thought it was right there. Yeah.
Now would be a good time to use my other gun.
So then, take the tunnels, and there's tunnels all over the map, but, like, nobody ever really uses them because you're probably going to get trapped by zombies in here, but you can either drop down there by the saloon, which I inadvertently did on accident, or you can actually make the jump. You can get up here behind the saloon. And I remember, I freaking missed the jump there. Back when Vanoss used to play Black Ops 2 Zombies, see, this is where the jump takes you. It's just in here. There was, where's that room at? See, here's part of the Easter egg. There's the part. Let me get that. Where is that room? There's a room in here. Is this it? This is it. Here's the room. Where you sit back here, and you place down the subwoofers, and the subwoofers will kill all the zombies, and you were basically invincible in there so long as you had, like, the turbine, those subwoofer things. I think it's the subsurface resonator is what it's called. Oh, those were the days. I freaking watched that video of Vanoss's so much. Here's a little part of the Easter egg. Nothing over there. And I fell through the freaking thing. I'm pretty sure that'll kill you if you don't have Jug. But yeah, man. Bowie knife. You can also get the Galvanuckles on this map too. I got through it. Sweet. Yeah. Jump over that. Come over here. Down up here. What's this place? This by Quick Revive? No. Is this going to take us? No, this will take us, yeah, right into Quick Revive. You can drop down here so you can purchase Quick Revive. There's a box location in the Remington as well. And you come up here, you can drop down right on top. Up here as well.
I really should try out my other
cool stuff. You can also go up there into the tunnels as well, and that connects. But that's basically the extent of the tunnel network for this map. Homeboy's locked up, so I can't show you that though. But yeah, I think we're probably gonna end it here though. Woohoo! Now I gotta teleport right back in time to when I threw this 2 seconds ago.
No joy here.
See, literally right here.
I should probably switch weapons.
Wait a minute. Was I on round 30 before? You're still here, just very focused. My opinion, modders destroyed the multiplayer in Black Ops 2, sadly. Yeah, honestly, they ruined Black Ops 2. Like, I feel like a lot of people, probably including myself, would be still playing Black Ops 2 multiplayer to this day. But the game's just modded to hell, and it's unplayable. So it sucks. You know, if you wanted to play classic Black Ops 2 multiplayer, you basically can't now. So that's fun. Retrieve weapon. What weapon do I have here? Ooh, sledgehammer. Let's go. Nice. So, that always blows and that pisses me off. I'm going to come back and play some multiplayer this, probably either this week or next week. Do a video on that, so that should be really exciting and fun. But, yeah, guys. There we go. That has been buried in 2019. Buried 6 years later. Crazy, crazy stuff. Awesome, awesome map. This map really was a fantastic map. And I think this is the best one of this kind of weird storyline with these characters. Like, Transit was alright. Die Rise was alright. This one was the pinnacle of it. Like, this one wrapped up the storyline for this section of Black Ops 2, because obviously then in Origins we had like the Primus guys, and we had like the World War One, you know, theme, and like the old characters and stuff, and like a whole like different like section of the storyline and stuff. And Origins is just its own freaking monster beast, dude. Crazy, crazy stuff. So, yeah, Black Ops 2 Zombies. Freaking Buried, dude. Buried, so much fun. This map pack was also so sick. This included Rush, I think is what it was called. That's that paintball one. Oh my gosh, such a fun map. Loved using the KSG on that map, dude. KSG and MSMC. Whew. So much fun. Haven't played on that map in forever. Dang, dude. Holy shoot, it's been so long. But yeah, alright guys, that is gonna do it. So we're just gonna quit now. What? There we go, 31 rounds. Let's freaking go. Wait a minute, I kept all my perks? I went down, but I kept my perks when I got back up. What? That's not supposed to happen, right? Because in like every Call of Duty Zombies game, when you go down, you lose all your perks. Huh? How come I kept my perks? I don't know, guys. Hey, I kept my rank, though. That's really what I cared about there, though. But, yeah, cool stuff. In this game, I have 115,000 kills. That's more, I think, than I have in Black Ops 3 Zombies. But Black Ops 4 Zombies, I have my most. I have about 200,000 in that one. But, yeah. So, actually, lastly, before we go, I'm going to look at Buried, and that brought up my high round. I don't know what it was before, but yeah, brought that up. So cool stuff there. Gavin's highest round is 9. So cool stuff there, dude. So thank you guys so much for watching the stream. If you guys are watching this later as a VOD on YouTube, make sure you guys comment down below what your favorite memories and stuff are of Buried. Such a fun map. 6 years later, still holds up really well in 2019. I think it needs to be remastered to Zombies Chronicles 2. And, you know, it's a great game. Great game, Black Ops 2. And it's a great map in Black Ops 2 Zombies. So, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you guys give this stream a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new around here. And I'll be back here with more. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys back here soon. Deuces.